Your emotional system is crashing because someone else's problems are overriding your mental memory space. You're experiencing what programmers call a buffer overflow. And 1400 years ago, the Quran identified the exact memory protection you need. In cybersecurity, buffer overflows happen when a program tries to store more data than allocated space allows, corrupting adjacent memory. Your emotional boundaries work the same way. When you absorb too much of other people's stress, anger, or negativity, it overwrites your own emotional state. The Quran uses the concept hifz, meaning protection or memory safeguarding. When it says God protects the Quran from corruption, it's describing the ultimate buffer protection protocol that you need for your mind. Here's what makes emotional buffer overflows so dangerous. You start responding to situations with emotions that aren't even yours. Your friend's anxiety becomes your panic. Your family's anger becomes your rage. Your original emotional data gets corrupted. The Prophet taught, "The believer is not one who eats his fill while his neighbor goes hungry." But he also said, take care of yourself first, then others. This is proper input validation. Help others without corrupting your own system. Boundary checking. The word hudud means boundaries or memory limits. Just like systems need memory limits to prevent crashes, you need emotional boundaries to prevent overflow. Stack protection. The concept of istighfar, seeking forgiveness, acts like stack protection. When emotional overflow happens, it clears the corrupted memory and restores clean state. And whoever relies upon God, then he is sufficient for him. This is exception handling. When your emotional system overflows, trust becomes the fallback protocol. Memory segmentation. The 5 daily prayers create memory segments in your day. Each prayer acts like a memory barrier that prevents emotional overflow from one segment contaminating the next. The Prophet said, "Whoever believes in God and the last day should speak good or remain silent." In programming terms, validate your emotional output before transmitting it to others. Your homework. Identify one person whose emotions consistently overflow into your mental space. Implement boundary checking. You can care about their problems without loading their emotional state into your active memory. Scan QR for free Islamic habit tracker. Like, comment, subscribe.